good. I mean, we're rehabbing a lot. He's getting better.
Do you expect to play?
I don't know. Hopefully, I want to play, but hopefully, if the knee lets me, then yeah. I mean, my ankle.
How much of it is senior night that makes you want to play? I mean, your last home game, it's got to be tough to face the idea of maybe not playing.
I mean, like you said, it's my last home game at the fieldhouse. I mean, I want to play. Like, I really want to play. Like, this is my last game, and just what I've been through, like, for the past 4 years. And, you know, just thinking about it, like, and this is pretty much your last one. I mean, why not? I just feel like I really want to play.
Udoka, it seems like yesterday you were on ESPN announcing your decision to come to Kansas, and now here you are. Has it flown by? What's the journey been like?
It's been fast. It's been an up and down journey. It's been the good times and bad times, and I mean overall it's been probably the best decision I've made from the Kansas, and I've enjoyed every moment of it.
What advice would you give to the 16-year-old Doak who walked on campus about what the next 4 years of his life was going to be like?
That's a good question. I would say have fun, like make the best out of it, like take the good and the bad mixed together. You know, it's always gonna be down, it's always gonna be up. And overall, it's just be you and just have fun, just enjoy the moment.
You've talked a lot about all the hard work that you have gone through to make you who you are today. Can you just kind of go over all the areas, physically, mentally, on how you've improved as a player?
Dealing with a lot of adversity, like, you know, like, it kind of make you, you know, a better person, make you stronger, and dealing with that. And I feel like every time you go through stuff, like it makes you stronger. Like, you know, my first time dealing with adversity, dealing with like my injury, I think that was my freshman year. I mean, I didn't really know what to think of it. Like, I thought that, you know, that was probably like the end of everything. Like, I had so many negative stuff in my head, but as time flies and, you know, as I grow, I realized that, you know, for everything happened for a reason. And you just gotta take the good and the bad, and you just gotta learn from it and keep moving.
Dope, you already have your senior speech planned out yet? Have you gotten any advice from anyone?
I'm still thinking about it. Like, I'm not really like big and talking to like a large group of people. So yeah, I'm still getting it down.
What are you gonna miss most?
At Kansas?
Yeah.
Just the people, the fans. I mean, being around Kansas, I mean, like, it's not like it, like just being around a group of guys, you know, everybody. And, you know, I've grown to be a part of like everything going on around this area. And, you know, just living it now is gonna feel weird. Like, it's gonna be something different for me.
Okay, after last year, what would it mean to win a Big 12 title tomorrow?
It's gonna be special. So not just for me, just for the fans, for everybody else, for everybody that played in Kansas, for everything. Like, it's gonna mean a lot. And I know we wasn't able to win it last year, but to be able to like clinch a share of it at the fieldhouse and at senior night, it's really gonna mean a lot.
Hey, Doak, what was the hardest part of losing all the weight you lost?
The hardest part about losing all the weight I lost is I mean, the food. Sometimes some food you see that you want to eat and you can't eat it, and being disciplined enough to be able to, like, you know, work hard, be on the schedule, because I was on the schedule when I was losing because I just got back from injury and how to be on that schedule. So, you know, like work hard every time and not eat particular food, or like, you know, you want to eat this type of snacks, but you know, you really can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, all of just being consistent and just with your routine is kind of tough.
Yeah, I think you said maybe a couple years ago that you like to cook. Were you still able to do a lot of that cooking?
Yeah, I did. I like to cook. I still do, but I wasn't cooking back then. I cut down a lot of stuff when I was trying to lose. Right now, I'm probably eating a little, you know, unhealthy. But back then, I was strictly like it was all healthy stuff, and you know, working out.
Mhm. And then a little off topic, people have just been talking about how to spell your nickname.
Oh.
Do you care if there's any other?
I see. I tried. I'm not even on Twitter. Like, I mean, I got Twitter, but I don't use it. But like, people like snap me and stuff. They was asking me the same stuff. For me, like, I don't care how people pronounce my name. I'm good with it that way.
How much rehab do you do per day?
Am I supposed to answer that?
Whatever you want to answer.
I mean, with your ankle.
Every hour. Pretty much. It's like pretty much I've been in treatment, getting rehab every time I get. Like, I've been called up several times to go over there, and so it's been continuously just getting rehab, getting treatment.
Is there one end of the floor that you're worried about this bothering you more, offense or defense?
Say it again?
The injury that you have now, are you worried about offense more or defense more as far as when you come back?
I'm not worried about offense. Like, I'm just trying to get back right, to get myself right. And I'm just worried about regardless of what it is. I'm just trying to help my team win, regardless of how I help them offensively or defensively, or just being present. It's just about, you know, whatever it takes to help my team win. That's what it's about.
Udoka, could you just discuss a little bit your growth as a young man away from basketball, your academic first team All Big 12, what the college experience has meant to you and your growth as a person so far away from home?
Oh yeah, the college has it meant a lot. It's been great. You know, in terms of academic, I've always, like, even when I came over here to this, my first visit to Kansas, with Scoot and Bobby and some of them, they kind of talked to me about the importance of academic, and you know, from my high school, I've always, like, you know, take academics seriously. So coming over here, I know that I got to, you know, work hard, not just basketball but also in the classroom, and I take that really seriously, and that really